Hello everybody, I'm Dustin Benzel and welcome to another update. I want to super apologize for not being able to post a lot of videos. I know I should be uploading my Pokemon video reflections part 2, but like I said in the other video that I uploaded, this week has just not been a very good. I just haven't found the time to make videos, and I've edited some videos, well, just one that I haven't uploaded yet, but there is another video, long video that I plan on uploading. Like I said, it's the Pokemon video that everything's all ready to upload to YouTube. So I don't know if that's gonna be uploaded today. I decided that I had to make an update first, as well as other things, since I had that time. But don't worry, I will. Maybe in the process of quickly editing these videos and stuff, I might also edit the third part, and then I can get on to my other reflections that I have planned. Hopefully everything will be cleared and stuff. As for future, I don't know when it's going to happen, but that video that I said in my well-received Scribbled Knots video, the one that has only one view, and that was me. The invisible comments and the invisible views, the invisible dislikes and likes. That video that I made? Well, as I was saying in there is a game that I plan on playing, as other YouTubers say, a Let's Play, where I'm going to play through the whole thing. You're going to see things. I'm not sure how edited the video is going to be, because I haven't really started or anything, but I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to first compile it first, and then if there's any boring parts, then I'm just going to edit those parts out. So, because my software that I use, I can't, I'd have to edit both the video that's the main video and the picture-in-picture video separately, and I really don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to sync the video with the audio, and then edit that, and then compile it together so it's just one straight long video. And then I will alright, looks like we're back in business. What I'm going to do is then I'm going to make sure that the webcam is straight up, the audio and video is synced up. Then if it further needs to be cut down due to size and space or time, that's when I will re-edit the actual video, and then I will just delete parts that may be boring. Maybe I made a horrible joke that wasn't funny. That's what I've got planned. That's kind of the reason why the Scribbled Knots video is so long. I know I could have cut out some of those parts, and I realize it's pretty long, and you probably don't want videos that long, especially with that kind of game, but I kind of had to leave it unedited because it took forever just to get that all synced up and everything. It really took a long time to get it synced up. And if I'm gonna have trouble future with sync, because what I do is, I don't know if other YouTubers do this, but for me, at least in that particular video, because I haven't been doing this a lot, what I do is that I start mentioning things, so I can sync the audio and video. I tried doing that with that failed video that I'm sure I talked about, I think. Well, I don't know if I actually told you. I could have told somebody else, but yeah, if it needs to be reiterated, because you don't know, but I tried making a video. It was a demo of a game that was free, and everything seemed to work, and I could play it on my computer, and I recorded it. It actually recorded the video straight up, and I was in the process of getting it all edited and ready to to basically get ready to edit it, but when I was in the editing software, yeah, sorry about that, but when I was in the editing software and I put my webcam in the picture-in-picture, there was no audio coming from my webcam video, and I thought, did I mess something up? Was the picture-in-picture only doing pictures? I could have swore that it did other things, but as it turned out, my webcam microphone was not recorded at all, so that was horrible, because I had some really nice moments in there where I got startled and jumped, and honestly, I think it could have been more amusing than my Scribble Knots video, because I can understand how boring that could have been. No one's even bothering to look it up. That's probably how boring it is. Oh, Scribble Knots. Well, this is going to be boring. Let's just not watch. But then again, I only have 8 subscribers. I know I haven't really been saying anything about that. The last time I mentioned I only had 1 subscriber, and, you know, I could have mentioned these other subscribers, but I was kind of waiting until I had like 10 subscribers, because that would be like a milestone for me. So, yeah, I apologize that I haven't been mentioning that at all, but you can see how many subscribers I have. I mean, you'd be able to go to other YouTubers and you see how much subscribers. So, the subscribers that are subscribed to me, I want to apologize. I know I should have addressed you, but well, I was like waiting for the 10 subscriber mark. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. You know, I've at least 8 is something, I guess, for someone like me, you know. So, because as far as I'm aware, these are complete strangers, you know, and I've never really been popular at all or whatever. So, even anonymously online, nobody knows who I am, and somehow I just rub people the wrong way. I don't intend to do it, but I just happen to do it. Wow. I'm just thinking of YouTubers like PewDiePie or Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or whatever. You know, I'm just thinking, wow, you know, there must be something that people find likable about me or about them that they just completely ignore me. But, you know, this isn't some sob story or whatever. Just, like I said, I'm just making an excuse. I'm sorry that I haven't been addressing that subscriber. Like I said, I was just waiting for 10 subscribers, because that would be a milestone. But, you know, whatever. I'll still do it. I guess I will still address a 10 subscriber milestone marker, and maybe the next one would be like 50, and then after that 100, maybe 200, and so on and so forth. But that's probably going to be years and years from now. I also, in terms of me playing games and being a commenter and stuff, I'm not really sure how well that's going to work, because I found out that there were 2 aspects that I really should have paid attention, and that was the not only just the CPU, but the graphics processing unit or whatever, the GPU. And, well, I might as well just tell you the specs in case you want to actually ask if I can play a game or whatever. So, yeah, my CPU seems to be fine by itself. I don't know if it's the best of it can be, but it's really nice, you know. It at least has a lot of stuff, you know. Yeah, it's a Intel Core i5, 2.5 gigahertz for CPUs or whatever, approximately 2.5 gigahertz or whatever. It can play some pretty decent games, you know. But unfortunately, my graphics card is the Intel HD Graphics 4000. Apparently, it's the mobile version, because there's no other version of it. So yeah, there was one game that I was hoping to play after this upcoming game that I hope to play, and hopefully you'll enjoy. And it was kind of like a sequel to the one that I was gonna play. But even though my CPU can handle the game, my GPU cannot, at least from what I'm seeing. And I realized that that's kind of faulty because there may be a chance that I could play the game, but I really don't want to take the risk of spending all that money that I probably would be spending on that particular game, since it's about like $40 as opposed to the game that I want right now, which is $20, and I could easily afford a $20 game. So yeah, there's that. I know I haven't been posting my other videos of other things, but you know, I guess I should just stick to just Pokemon and games and other random bits, you know. If anyone really wants me to do a viewpoint, I will either go into my stored files that I still have a lot of videos for and edit those out and upload them if they're relevant to what you want me to post. But yeah, there's a lot of playlists that aren't being touched, and I don't think they're going to be touched for a long time. As for specials, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get onto it, but I plan on maybe in the following weeks or whatever, just start working on my Easter special. Hopefully this will be the first special editing that I'll edit with this brand new editing software that you've seen in my Pokemon videos and my Scribblenauts of picture-in-picture and stuff. So there is that to look forward to. It'll be my first special editing with this new software that I got from my dad. And it's really nice so far. The only problem that I have with the editing software is the text. I don't know why the text has a character limit, or why there's only one available text box that you can use. And I'm sure there are other options, but there's not enough styles for me to care about those options. So, yeah, my videos probably aren't going to be text heavy very much. So, my apologies, but that's how things are going to have to be. In terms of Pokemon news, look forward to Generation 3 Reflections Part 2, in the next few days, maybe even tomorrow, or well, I may not upload one today, but, just check in the future, and maybe, Part 2 will be uploaded, and during that time, I will be editing Part 3. Then, I've already recorded all my reflections of Generation 2 and Generation 1. Generation 2 is only going to be one video because there's really not a lot to talk about in terms of Generation 2. I'll have to rewatch just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I'm going to add anything. I'll leave it kind of blank for future discussions. Generation 1 has 2 parts, because there's a lot more to talk about in that particular series. So yeah, there's like, let's see, 3, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, there's 4 Pokemon videos that need to be edited. And then I can upload them, and then everything can go on. As for Pokemon XY, no real news that I can think of that has been said that hasn't been already said. I realize this shouldn't just be about Pokemon, because there are other parts of my channel that you probably care more about than my Pokemon videos, maybe. Like I said, for all the other videos, I'd like to make more Dustin's viewpoints and maybe some more entertainment. I mean, I still have this one video that I still have here in my storage that where I talk about Young Justice and Smosh, and I made it a long time ago. I don't know if I'm going to upload that or not. But, you know, whatever. I just think I had a lot of ambition, and I was hoping that something was going to stick, but apparently I seem to be more passionate about my Pokemon videos and my specials and stuff. There may be another special outside of my Easter special coming soon, possibly, who knows. You might be surprised, you may not be. Depends. There's really not a lot for me to do, really. So yeah, so look forward to the Pokemon videos. I'm probably gonna make another Scribblenauts video soon. Probably the only last one I make, unless other people really want me to make more. But what I'm going to do is, maybe if I can get this game that I want downloaded and everything, I can focus on that, get it everything taken care of, do some test videos. I don't know if you'll see everything that I see for the first time, but I will try to make that the case. I will do a lot of menu testing, and I will test the options of the menu, if there's any particular cutscenes within the beginning or whatever. But what I want to start with is, when I'm going to start video, unlike, say, my first Scribblenauts video that I tried to make but failed miserably, I am not going to cut out any of the cutscenes. I don't know when it jumps into the good stuff, but I'm not going to cut any of those. I'm just going to cut any stupid moments that take forever to get there. I don't want my videos to just be completely blank. I will probably cut out parts where nothing is happening. So yeah, hopefully you'll like it. Like I said, this game can handle, like, this laptop can handle the particular game that I come out. Just as a warning, the game that I am downloading is kind of old. It came out in 2009, which was about 6 years ago approximately. So I know it's outdated, and you probably have already seen it to death or whatever, but it's something that I've never played. I really don't know anything about it. And I've been wanting to play it, but since there was never a Nintendo version, at least for the Wii or whatever, I had no choice but to just let it go. Now I have a chance to possibly play it for the PC, and that's what it's going to do. I'm just going to say here, at this moment in time, I am not rich, I'm not popular, I'm not famous, so I can't exactly do other games on other consoles, like console-only games, as much as I would like to. I'm going to have to stick with PC, and I'm going to have to wait till I get a better equipment to play better games. Right now, I really can't play a lot, especially with my Intel HD 4000 graphics card, apparently, since I can't even play the game that my CPU can handle. So if you want me to play a specific game, I would go to Game Debate. I already told you what I have. I think you can tell from there, and then just look up these games. Maybe if you know a lot more about computers than I do, maybe when you see the quality of the game that I show, maybe you'll know exactly what template to use. So, because like I said, I really can't play a lot of games because the laptop I have is not that fancy, But it's a lot better than the other laptop I have. I will give you that. The other one was probably a lot worse. I'm glad that I have this one. It's a little bit more beefier, I guess, but still not what I want. What I want is some pretty good ones. I mean, I've seen some laptop CPUs and GPUs that seem to handle the games that I would like to play, such as Dying of Light. But this laptop cannot, and I really don't want to dismantle the laptop and add more GPU or add a GPU. If I can change the CPU, like I said, I don't know much about computers, but I don't think I can change the CPU. I know the GPU that I have is integrated, but there was something on the internet that I saw that I can change out the GPU, but the GPU that I probably would like, that would be more helpful towards computer games, is just going to it's going to I'm gonna have to dismantle it and add it to some slot somewhere, and then I'm gonna have to go to the BIOS and disable the integrated one. Hopefully that will change things, but I'm not really sure. I just know very basics about computers. I don't know the nitty-gritty details or whatever. That's what happens when I'm stupid, but whatever. So anyway, thank you for this longer than usual update. I'm not sure I quite discussed everything that I want to discuss to you, but I just wanted to let you know that what's been happening and what's going to happen. And I apologize in advance if I can't quite make any new videos to upload. There may be times where I have really nothing to do, and for that I apologize. Like I said, if there's anything that I really want to talk about, there was something that I wanted to talk about, but that's kind of an offensive topic that I don't really want to get into. But anyway, so look forward to my next videos that I plan on uploading, and I will see you then, even though they were made before this video. But thank you for watching this, and goodbye.